Crystal, crystal, crystal. I love crystals. I still because they're awesome. And I collect them. And I'm going to show you guys my favorite crystals today. I found this feather outside when I was making a video. And then a big deer ran in front of me when I was done making the video. And I love feathers. I wonder what kind of feather it is. If it's from, what kind of animal it's from. Some people might find this gross, but I think it's awesome. I had a friend who had a whole owl wing in his room. It's pretty cool. Okay, now to the crystals. Alright, I'm gonna collapse the mic. So, first one is this big, beautiful selenite. This isn't selenite, this is celestite. I love celestite. I bought this for my, I think, 18th birthday for myself. It's for angelic communication. And some people find it quite activating. I find it to be quite calming. But celestite is just really beautiful. This stone in particular used to call out to me when I was sick. I think I had COVID or something. Like 2020. That was 5 years ago. How old was I then? Maybe I got this when I was like 16. I don't know. This is celestite. I don't really like tapping too much. I'm just gonna do scratching. have about 12 pieces of Lemurian quartz. One day I meditated with all of them, and I had a vision of some whales and dolphins flying over the earth, and there was like this ocean above the earth, like bringing this healing frequency down over the earth. And then I painted it, what I saw. Kind of. I can't really replicate what I saw, but I can see it in my mind's eye right now. I put my own spin on it. But yeah, I love Lemurian quartz. It's my favorite crystal ever. Okay, next is actually selenite. My sister just came in to tell me that the pizza's here. But I'm gonna keep doing this. They made me a little sad, so I think they got me cheesy bread to make up for it. I love this wand. I call it my astral. What is it? My astral sword. I always wave it on my body, and it feels so good. I love it. And yeah, I've been really loving selenite. Yeah, I've been really loving selenite lately. It's a really cleansing stone, and it's been really resonant with me in my energy lately. I think selenite and clear quartz are also related to Thoth, and I thought it was cool. I made an altar for Thoth, and I didn't even know those were his crystals, but I put those on my altar. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, I'm tapped in, I guess. But I like Thoth. A lot of people say Thoth has like a moony energy, but I experience his energy as very sunny and playful. I also really like Ganesh. I've always loved elephants ever since I was a kid. And Ganesha's frequency is really, it's like powerful and divine. I always know when I'm feeling Ganesha because it's just this really beautiful frequency. Even talking about it, I could feel my heart lighting up. I love Ganesha. I've had a lot of dreams about elephants, lots of inner child memories with elephants. But yeah, it's my selenite wand. Only $15 for this thing. Like, what? There's this crystal store near me that I love. He told me I'm one of their most best regulars, and I thought that was kind of embarrassing because I go there so often. I think this is Pre-Night and Epidome. I don't know, I can't remember. It's for lucid dreaming. I've had a lot of lucid dreams. Maybe I'll tell story more ASMR videos. And this honestly hasn't helped me lucid dream much, but I also have Pre-Night here on my ring. I hope you guys can hear the tapping. If not, it's okay. But yeah, this one's really beautiful. I just think it's freaking cool. encompasses all the chakras, and since the formations are like all spiky, it like radiates energy outwards in all directions. It's really stinking cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. $12.12 on the timer. I love angel numbers. Lately I've been seeing 144 a lot. And I mean all of them. But I used to see them when I was a kid. I would like literally telepathically communicate with my animals. And I used to see 555 and 333 when I was like 5 years old. And every time I'd see it on the clock, I'd like know it was meant something, but it was like my mind didn't know, but my soul knew. It's pretty cool. But obviously I didn't really have, my parents weren't really into any of that, so I didn't really have like spiritual like guidance or anything of that sort. Alright, there's aragonite. Next, this is blue aragonite. So it's the same as that last one, but blue. This pillar is awesome. I saw someone take this on Etsy. Someone on Reddit was like promoting these on Etsy. And I had to get one. I honestly thought it was going to be bigger. But I love it. This crystal has a really calming energy. It's like really, really, really nice for like healing. And it's aragonite, so I love it. It's got these really cool ridges. Like, what is that, dude? What is that? I love it. I love it. It's so beautiful. So awesome. So awesome. Alright, I'm getting a little sick of this. I kinda wanna go get the pizza. But last is this green apophyllite. I love apophyllite. I love apophyllite. The green version of apophyllite brings in the energy of nature. And I think apophylites are a little bit too activating for me to meditate with, I would say. Like, I can't really focus with one of these things in my hands. But I remember when I first made contact with an apophyllite, my friend had one. And it was so stinking, like, the energy was like, and I remember he told me, he was like, I just saw you feel that apophyllite. It was fun. But now, this is my big apophyllite. It's a druzy apophyllite. I was like searching the crystal stores in my area for apophylites. And I ended up choosing the one store with like the crazy apophyllite lady. And she had like 40 apophylites there. And I had called them that morning, but they didn't respond. And then he called me back while I was in his store. He returned the call while I was in the store. I had some weird interactions with the owners there, though, so I don't go there anymore. But, God, I this. So I wanted to include it. It's got some like sage ash on it. That's why it's a little bit black. It's kind of hard to clean crystals once you get things in the grooves. Like some of my amethysts are real dusty. And I try and clean them and it just doesn't